Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Paladins where I'm going to be doing another best card loadout for Fernando. Right before we get into the video, I just wanted to give a shout out to Brave Anteater Gaming. If you don't already subscribe to him, he's a really good friend of mine. He makes Paladins videos as well. But he is the mastermind behind this loadout and went through a ton of trial and error to get this loadout. So his link will be in the description. So I appreciate it if you guys go subscribe, all that stuff. And let's get into the video. Alright, you guys, getting into this card loadout. This is designed for midpoint and staying alive with your teammates. Now starting off, I wanted to jump in with a movable object, which I put to 4, and that is while below 50% health, receive 20% increased healing from other players. A movable object allows you to gain more center point healing, especially from healers like Grok or Saris. It could allow you to clutch up or wait for your team if, say, they die and you're the only one left on the point and have to hold it. Now this 20% and why I put it to 4 points, I feel it's enough. If you stack this with Rejuvenate, you'll be healing like crazy. You're never gonna die. Trust me, if you have a good healer, you're gonna be alive pretty much the whole time, and your flanks and damages can be off doing their thing while you and your healer are focused on the midpoint and controlling it. Now moving on to Incinerate, before I get into it, I just wanted to let you guys know this one could be replaced with Fearless Leader. But if you're going to decide to use Incinerate, it's reduced the cooldowns of Fireball by 1.8 seconds. I put 3 points on this because the Fireball is very important with Fernando. It allows you to finish off enemies or just add a little bit of extra damage. Now with this card, you can be a little more flexible with it. You can fluctuate the points. Like I said at the beginning, you can replace it with Fearless Leader. But in my opinion, the 3 points seems to be the best. Now moving on to Last Stand, it is while shield is active and you are below 40% health, you heal 300 health each second until you reach 40%. And I put this at 3 points. Now that's a bit of a mouthful, but basically if you start to dip below 40% health, you'll start to heal for 300 health per second until you reach 40% health again. It's amazing if you are the only frontline on your team and you're not running double frontline or double healer. It's just you and one other healer. If you stack this card with Rejuvenate, it'll allow you to heal back to full in less than a couple seconds. Now moving on to Towering Barrier, reduce the cooldowns of shield by 1.6 seconds. Now shield is Fernando's bread and butter, as you can probably tell by the last card that I pointed out. If you pair it with Chronos, it'll allow you for insane shield cooldown. And the faster the cooldown is, the longer you hold mid and you'll receive heals. 1.6 seconds could be increased, but I feel it's enough. If you pair it with Chronos, it'll allow you to bring that shield cooldown drastically. Now moving on to Dire Need, the last card. Gain 15% movement speed while using shield, and I put this at 3 points. Dire Need, it makes you more mobile around midpoint. Maybe Tyra throws her flask on mid and there's that little open area. You want to take the least amount of damage possible so you can move over to the left, right, forward, back as quickly as you can. It'll allow you to absorb more of the damage across mid for your teammates. You're going to be blocking shots a lot more consistently and nothing's going to really get through you. If your healer's on low health and they say, I'm low, I need cover to heal back up, you can move over to the left or the right or even move back and help them with your dash. Now moving over here to Fernando's cards, we have Aegis Formidable Scorch. I bounce between the first two mainly. The last one, if you're going to be playing more of an attacking front line, you have a double front line in your game, you have like a Makoa or something on mid, you can be off to the flanks doing more damage with your Fireball. I would use Scorch. But if you are the only front line on your team and you're there to hold mid, I say Aegis or Formidable. Your shield has an infinite duration and the cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds. Your cooldown is going to drop, which already is better. Moving on to Formidable, regenerate 55% of your maximum health over 3 seconds when you fall below 40% of your maximum health. Again, another mouthful, but basically you are going to regenerate 55% of your maximum health over a 3-second time period if you fall below your 40% health maximum. This is going to be very detrimental for something like a movable object. If you stack it with Rejuvenate, you're going to gain 20% more healing, and your healing is going to be off the charts. You're going to be getting an insane amount your healer is going to have an easier job, and it's going to allow them to focus on some of the other players on your team as well. For the most part, I think that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.